Folks in the house coming to you on Ash Wednesday. So hello everybody, and got a kick out of it as after work I went over by mom and dad, and I basically walked in the door and I go, "Yeah, do you guys want to come over and watch Ash Wednesday service?" Um, All of a sudden my mom goes, "It's Ash Wednesday." Totally caught me. I was like not even expecting that response from my mom. She's on top of that stuff like all the time, and she just totally like what? So kind of got a kick out of that. And then I took my parents over to Arby's and I had some coupons for 2 for $7, so my bill was $14. All of a sudden the guy goes, "Hey, it'll be 13.78," and I'm in the drive-through and I'm like, "Okay, what am I missing here? I got $14." And so he gave me a coupon. He put in a coupon for 2 for $6, and so kind of got a kick out of it. Get to save a buck. Hey, take it. Um, and then my other offbeat news is I get a kick out of this. Tonight I watched ABC News, World News Tonight, and all of a sudden Porter's on. He's like, "We'll be back in a moment and talk about gas prices." So he comes back, and so they talk about gas prices are going up, and that was the only story, and I don't even think it lasted 30 seconds. He goes, "And we'll be back," and I was like, "You just came back from the commercial." So that one I'm getting a kick out is like I don't get that one. I know you got to get feed your commercials, but to come back for a story that isn't, I really don't think that story was 30 seconds because he was like, "And we'll be back in a moment," and it's like you just came back not even a minute ago. So I kind of got a kick. I got a kick out of that. I was like, wow. I don't watch world news that much, and just with my parents, basically just killing some time. So I said, yeah, but I just, it's like, wow, okay. News has definitely changed. So that was that, and so I got some movies to talk about. And thanks everybody. I've cleaned up the playlists. I got a little more to go, but definitely they have cleaned up. I'm gonna have to do a new video for people that are new to the YouTube because it's getting a little outdated. So I don't know if I'm gonna just halt it and stop showing that one because it's outdated. So I got to figure out that. That'll be my next scenario. And so thanks everybody that watch. I appreciate it. Is I have a couple of movies that are going to deal with being on the water. And first one, 1944, The Fighting Seabees. John Wayne, basically Navy construction construction battalion. Yeah, correct. Um, During World War II, helped the Navy by building runways, and uh, I guess they needed at the time they weren't allowed to have guns or weapons, and they had to go through a whole red tape during the war to get the men, I guess, to be allowed to have weapons. I don't know how true that is. In the movie, it shows that, but who knows? Decent movie. I never saw. I maybe have watched bits and pieces, but I never watched the movie from beginning to end. So if you're looking for a classic movie, that's my classic movie. U571. Matthew McConaughey and John Bon Jovi was in this movie. Year 2000. American are going after a German U-boat that has a encryption machine. So that's the mission, to capture the U-boat. And decent movie. It Out of all those years, I mean, it probably was I'm guessing a movie at the theater box office. So, and then my last movie, it's Around Water, is a comedy. Not many people, I don't know how many people remember this. 1989, Weekend at Bernie's. And I haven't seen it in a while, so I decided to, watch I guess, an old comedy. Andrew McCarthy's in it, and two guys are invited to their boss's summer house, and while they're there, the boss gets killed, and they decide to try to make it look like he's still alive while they're at the summer house. And it's a decent comedy if you're looking for some laughs. It does okay. So those are my movies, and hope everybody middle of the week, so getting there, and yeah, have a good one. And just thought I'd throw a video out for the night. Have a good one.